jacket over the pack and hope that it stops raining when we start. But
may not work that way.
Very wishful thinking. I was in a pair of shoes, I think.
Okay, well, why don't you say goodbye?
Goodbye. I love you all. Wish me luck.
So it's 5:35. Headed back to town after dropping off the bag. The weather is quite bad, raining, and yeah, there's still some runners headed into town. Must be quite a celebration already at the start. Yeah, it's rain. We hadn't quite expected it to be this bad. So here we are, getting on the bus. As usual, a bit chaotic, and it started raining now.
Very good. There's the dry clothes on again. And it's also going to be
Chaotic here in Lake.
That's also going to be too cold up there.
I'm gonna do some cleaning up. Morning, we're in Komaya. See some runners coming in. The sun has risen about 10 minutes ago, I believe, or just about 7 a.m. What you see is, you see these bags, red bags, and it's quite nice because what it seems like they have is a system where they know when the runners are going to come in. So they have your bag ready for you, so you don't need to search for it. They'll hand it to you. Assistance ticket. It's quite important because without this ticket you can't actually get in. They're limiting number of people who can go in to just one supporter per runner. They go in. Here's our friend from Salt Lake City. We're all eagerly waiting for the runners. Get to know the other people over time. Here we go. feels like to be in the supporter section. Things are going well. How's it been, Peter? Good? Yeah, I brought those back just and I tried to dry as much as possible.
The grape consistent in your white New Balance?
It's already in here.
I'll take some more video a bit later. Some people have a lot of things in their bags, you see? Making some decisions here. Here we are on the line. So I would say overall this year it's more poorly organized. So you can see all the people trying to get onto the bus. It's quite hectic. These are the organizers. They didn't tell people that you need a number, so there are people standing around without getting a number.
You have to have a ticket.
Yeah. It's a new
Number one.
system. Yeah, new system. Every stop has a different way to operate. So last night there were people who waited 1.5 hours to get on a bus.
Last night at 8:22, we couldn't get on the 8:30 bus. We had to drive a car because we were meeting someone to give them the food and all.
Yeah, like Contamine, yes.
And we just made it. It was bad. And we had these.
Yeah,
it
everybody-
doesn't mean a thing. They should have had another bus.
Here, Champex. This time we're inside getting some tea. Quite lucky, this place is open. It's been raining really hard outside. Some people are reading. There's my friend from Canada again. We have a whole group here. Everyone's staying dry. Outside it's quite wet, but I think folks are headed towards Champex now. Any comments from the supporters?
I don't know why they're doing this. It's just stupid. It's cold, wet.
Time waste.
I don't think you're going to say that when you're in the tent, though.
I won't say that to them, will I? I'd give them encouragement, tell them how well they're doing, despite the fact that they look like they're dead.
Okay, thank you for that. So this is the Champex aid station. Getting a bit crowded. We have all kinds of people. Someone taking a nap there. So yeah, the way it works is you need one of these.
Allez-y, alors allez-y, allez-y. Merci, mais je ne peux pas regarder. Alors allez-y, s'il arrive. Merci.
I wanted to show what it looks like. Okay, now we're back out. So back on the bus. We're in Orsay. It's about, I think, a little bit after 8 o'clock. The transition seems to be good. So you can see that's another bus going to Champex. Supporters are looking quite tired. Quite a few people resting, sleeping. Okay, you can see actually very helpfully there are 2 USB chargers on the buses. So actually almost all the buses today have had that, which is a really great new addition to these buses. So for all of us who are wondering what to do about charging, like my seatmate here, 15%, is now going to be able to charge up for the whole length of a ride. And since we spend a lot of time on the buses, this is actually a very good thing. And we'll probably see a few runners. Potentially here we see a few runners who've passed Triant already in the checkpoint.
Yes.
And they're going to be just crossing over there, back on onto the trail. And up another peak to Valorsine, where we'll go later. Okay. Woohoo! Here we are, Triant. Next stop for the supporters. Yeah, you can charge your Garmin here. if you want. And you can charge your petzl. I don't know what this, yeah, charging the petzls here. Yeah. Hello. We're making a video for the supporters so they know what to expect as well.
Oui, même plusieurs. On a des plans
There's quite warm in here for a bar. There's a bar. We have some raclette, very nice cheese, hamburger, maybe meat. So yeah, this is some video from the Triant assistance area, so you get a sense of what it looks like here. So we'll be waiting here for a little while. It's warm in the tent, which is nice, given how cold it is outside. What is it called? The bus start? Stop, I'm so tired. In Triant. This mother with 2 children has been waiting for 45 minutes, in fact, for a bus. So hopefully a bus comes within 15 minutes, or we may have some problems. But yeah, people are getting tired.
There's a ramen too.
Here we are in Valenciennes, last stop with assistance. You can see the assistance section, people are waiting. See here they check basically how the runners are doing and come in. The runners come in this way, sit down, and then exit over there. So here's an example of a runner coming in. Okay, I'll see you in Chamonix.
Back to the real world. I survived.
Recovery.
2 days in the element. Or 38 hours in the element.
Yeah, 2 nights, 2 overnights. 2 overnights. First night full of rain and fog and wind. The second one was milder but still quite cold. So it's morning, but it's going to be a shower, some sleep on the way. So this is what it feels like to be at the end of the UTMB as also the supporter.